Simon and John Line, guys. Welcome back to Assassin's Creed Valhalla. This is chapter 255. When we last left off, we were in Gloucester, excuse me. Fortunately, for some reason, right before recording was a great time to get the hiccups, so yeah, there's that. Anyways, we were just in Gloucester here, about to speak to Gunnar. We're still on the quest of the burning of the Wicker Man. So let's go ahead and run over that way. Jesus, this is so annoying.
I have returned. Gunnar, it's good to see a face I trust. Even your frightful muck. I thought this could be our shared saga. It's time to leave. We have spent naught but a drink together.
Worry not, Eivor. You and I have many tales to tell yet. And our names ring out clear and with honor.
Yeah, a tale. A tale of Gloucester. Beautiful land. Full of damned fools.
Ha! I will drink to that. You have my thanks.
Anything for you, old friend.
Then let us say our farewells to this Wicker King, and then be on our way home.
Yes, Ranvi will be eager to meet Bridget.
Alright, speak to Sanon.
Have already gone ahead. I should join them.
Tell me, please, what of Modron?
Dead and burned on a pyre, much like this one.
I didn't think. I hoped you would spare her at least. Gran.
Please don't do it! We can burn something else! Someone else!
Peace, dear heart. I will join the dirt that grows the trees and the barley, my body feeding the gods, worms, and even you. So I will be here. And a long, long time from now, when you're old and wrinkled like an apple, you will see me again.
Father, I thought I could be ready.
It is time.
Then this is yours.
This is your path, Tifter. No thorns and briars could keep you from it.
And you, Eivor, friend of Gloucestershire, you have lived up to your reputation.
I know you owe me less than nothing, but please, take care of them.
I take no pleasure in the suffering of others. You would know this if you had given me a chance.
"20 years I have been your elderman. Now these old bones are ready for my last duty. I have worked alongside you, clearing fields, brewing drink, births and deaths. All growing and learning.
The Wicker Man is ready, O King. Your altar awaits.
I am honored to be your Harvest King. With this flame set, may our crops be plentiful and our winters brief.
Despite it all, he has the ending he prayed for.
Straight to the mouths of hungry gods.
We have to set fire?
The honor's yours.
Oh my god.
Raise the harvest, King!
That's crazy. That whole thing, that's some crazy shit. Like, you feel really bad, and it's also just like as if that guy, you know.
Our Father, who art in heaven, our Mother, who art in earth, please, please accept this offering. Take of me my flesh and bone and bless. Bless.
Now it seems the wind calls me back to Rand. Best tell her the good news.
Tale of Wicker Fire. Gloucester arc completed. They kind of dropped the ball there with saying that line. You know, we just burned a man. Better tell her of the good news. Yeah, just like that, Gloucester is done. Gloucestershire. We still have a couple small things that I have to do. Basically some cleanup. All those constellations are done. So I just have these back ones here. We still have a little bit of cleanup left, like I said, but alright, let's report back to Ramsey. I was hoping to get rid of this friggin' outfit, but it'll probably disappear once we fast travel, I hope. I still haven't done anything off screen, but I'm getting to that point where I'm going to have to pretty soon, so it'll all happen eventually. I've been playing a lot of Diablo 4. I was actually going to play more Diablo 4 today instead of record. But the servers are down right now, unfortunately, so that kind of ruins my plans, not done it. So instead, I figured, hey, I'm going to make the best of the day and we'll work on Assassin's Creed instead.
My love. I can hardly begin to describe what happened in Gloucestershire. I think you will learn soon enough.
But we are allied with them.
Yes, for all our pains.
I could probably do something with those raw materials.
I want to see the Alliance map.
What else do we have left? Nottinghamshire, power 250, or Winchester, power 250. We might as well do Nottinghamshire, finish the top of the map, and then we'll do those last two down there.
I have received a unique summons from Nottinghamshire in the north. From your old friend, Billy.
Villy, a name I have not heard in 10 winters or more. How is he?
Well, it seems. Vili asks that you join him in feast and celebration, in honor of his father, Heminger Jarl.
A welcome invitation. It'll be good to see him again.
It is worth recalling that his father, Heminger Jarl, would be a formidable ally. Will you go?
Of course I will. I will pledge to Nottinghamshire.
I will leave for
Old
Nottinghamshire
friends.
today.
Good. They will be pleased.
But I want to get rid of this friggin' cloak that we're wearing. Apparently I'm just stuck permanently wearing it. Let's go like that. There we go. Alright. Now that that's fixed, trying to think if there's anything I really want to do before I head out that way. Should probably do Francia. Power level 200. Get that DLC done with. I thought it said power, like a recommended power level for that. No, that's the Asgard one anyways. Power 350 for that. That's something I want to do near the end then. Suggested power 516. Yeah. We gotta do it eventually. We might as well start Francia now. Strangers bearing gifts. Speak to Toka. Wasn't my necessary plan, but... Or rather, let me say it this way. It wasn't necessarily my plan.
Is that everything? This feast has to be great.
Yes, it is our last chance.
Wolf-kissed.
Welcome to Ravensfold. I am Eivor, though you seem to know me already.
You are well known to us. I am Toka Sinriksdottir, and the Frankish boar with me is my advisor, Pierre. We are here on behalf of Sigfred of Francia, renowned warrior and leader of the Northmen there.
You look to be at home here already.
How could we not be? What you have done in this place is amazing. The guest house is a fitting addition. We have also brought new tastes for your long table from Francia. If it is drink you prefer, we have mulled wine.
Very generous. Some might say overly generous.
Consider it a token of goodwill from the hand of my uncle Sigfred. You know, clan to clan.
There'll be blood if any here heard I refuse the feast. So, consider it accepted.
Yes, you honor us. Ravensthorpe reminds me of how Francia used to be. Given the chance, I would visit often.
You would be welcome. Yet you do not share your gifts for nothing. I await the boon you surely will ask of me.
Tales of your judgment proved true. You can teach me some of that wisdom over ale this day. Shall we begin?
Let us begin with the feast.
Let us see if these Frankish treats hold up to scrutiny.
Let us eat!
how one can prefer ale to wine. Mon Dieu, it astounds me still. You Norse may have us Franks on the battlefield, but when it comes to drink, we stand unbeaten.
Any drink will do.
If it makes me drunk, I'm glad to drink it.
Are there no standards anymore?
I want to show you something. In our travels throughout England, I have taken swords in raids and battles. This I took in a holmgang against 2 oafish brothers in East Anglia. 'Tis but a worn twig, but is still my favorite.
So, you have traveled to all corners of this land before arriving at Ravensthorpe. To what end?
I mean to entice you and others like you to join in the glorious raids along the River Seine.
Who have you talked with thus far?
Many. Jarl Hemminger, Guthrum, even Halfdan. Paris itself is set to be sieged, and after that we will have amassed more riches than anyone in England has dared imagine.
Let me guess how many Jarls will join you on your Frankish raids and sieges. None.
They just fail to see the scale of the bounty we stand to plunder.
What do you really want, Toka?
Every word I have said is true. But there is something else. A new power is rising in Francia.
What kind of power?
The Frankish kingdoms have been united under one king, Charles the Fat. And with this combined strength, Charles has begun a slow march against the Norse villages there. He killed my father and wiped out my village.
I am sorry for your father and your village. We have our own troubles here in this land.
With Charles the Fat in power, those troubles will worsen. After his campaign in Francia, he will come for England. Charles will come for you and your clan. His armies multiply by the day. Real soldiers and cavalry, not like the Saxon farmhands and gillers in these parts.
If the Raven clan were to help you, what is it you would ask of us?
Our chieftain, Siegfried, prepares to siege Paris and make the Franks rethink their actions against we Norse. And our longships will grow heavy with treasure in the doing.
My scouts attest to the claims of Toka and her people. But before now, I saw no reason to involve our clan.
Do you see reason now?
If the mad King Charles does have ambitions for England, we should act. The Siegfrieds you mentioned, he rallies the Norse there. Joining him could be our chance to push back against this new king.
Or I could meet this Charles myself. And if you will not deal with me, I kill him.
This problem is bigger than one king. If we kill one, another will rise. Were he murdered by a Norse from England, it could bring the Franks to our shores even sooner.
Then I'll be mindful of who I kill and who I ally with in Francia. Could be a stable king is the way to keep Ravensthorpe safe.
Let me see the sword. I wish to examine the ironwork.
No, I stole this, and it is mine.
Fine. If you will not show it to me, I will have to take it. Ready yourself, Pierre. I challenge you to a holmgang.
Enough. Toka, you came here looking for help with this new Frankish threat. The Raven clan will answer your call.
You will? You will! I promise you will not regret this. Find Pierre when you have prepared, and we will make for Francia at once.
Thank you.
My head. I should have kept to ale. Toka said to find Pierre when I'm ready to travel to Francia.
Alright, to Francia. Speak to Pierre to travel to
I
Francia.
hope your head does not ache like mine. What a night. But we should leave for Francia soon.
Pierre.
Ready to leave for Francia when you are.
I'm ready to travel to Francia.
I am ready.
I'm excited. I'm looking forward to this DLC. I've heard good things about it. And if it was anything like the Ireland DLC, then, you know, it should be pretty nice. Francia. Assassin's Creed Valhalla, the Siege of Paris.
Francia, the land of Charlemagne and the bitter price of Ragnar, who sacked Paris for a fortune in silver and sorrow. Now a new king rises, uniting Franks against Norse in open battle and casting angry eyes toward England. I must stop this mad king from sending war across the sea. Already his armies assemble and crows gather again over Paris.
Melunois. New territory discovered.
Francia!
What?
Warlord of
No
Milan.
sniveling emissary from King Charles to greet us.
Believe me, Wolf-Kissed, you will feel the warmth of his welcome soon enough.
The mad king did this.
We all had a part in it.
Alright, never mind. I was gonna check to see if I want to anchor here and go up on foot, but never mind. I don't want to spoil the surprise, apparently. Or rather, the game doesn't anyways.
Gods, this is what he would bring to Ravensthorpe.
It is. We are almost there, but we cannot take the longship around Paris as the Franks' bridges block the way. Our village is inland. We will take the horses from here. The others will follow on foot.
Is there danger of an ambush?
Not this close to the water, and not at night. Siegfried has done his work too well.
I will finish unloading the ship. You two go ahead.
Many thanks, Pierre.
And Eivor, there is something we should talk about when I arrive at Melun. Until then, ride safe.
Mount up. The ride is not long.
Alright,
How
travel
will I
to
face
Milan with
Siegfried?
Toka.
He entrusted me to gather axes. He wants me to lead one day, but I failed even this.
The failure was not all yours, Toka. Jarls are ever busy with their own concerns.
Ah, just give me strong ale and a good fight. What else matters? Frankish scouts. They have been watching us closely of late. What do you think it means, Eivor?
That Siegfried has not finished his work yet.
Siegfried will not be finished until there are no more Franks left to fight. Scouts have been gnawing at our heels ever since Charles forced us from the north.
He pushes hard against your people. You might have to lead sooner than you expect, Toka.
I may not be the best one to do it. I see the longhouse. We are almost there.
I see it too.
It is strange to be back after so long. I thought to return with an army.
Instead, you came with one person. Balloon.
Welcome to Milan. We should find Siegfried.
Toka, you have returned. All went well, I hope. Are the others you brought coming behind you?
I need to find Siegfried.
Of course. Well, you will find him where he always is.
Ah yes, he will be at the burial grounds, staring into the mist. It is where he begins most days. This way. Our burial grounds. Sinrik, my father, lies there, with the others. We should go.
Burial mounds.
There is something calming about this place.
It is a beautiful land. Or would be if it was not filled with Franks. There is Siegfried. You go ahead. He may not be happy to see me return with so few allies.
Will not rest, brother. You're almost there. Your honor will.
Siegfried.
You came, wolf-kissed. Good.
You knew it was me.
Pierre sent word ahead. Your axe will be a boon to us.
I heard your axe has been busy as well.
Yes, I've slain many on the open field with honor, as Odin intended.
It is our way.
But it is not their way. The Franks dragged our Jarl Sinrik from his bed and gutted him like a coward. They did not even bury him, just left his body for the animals to take. I raised this mound for him.
You want me to join your side against these Franks?
There is no side. There is only blood debt, and vengeance, and Helheim for those I split with my axe.
I will stand with you then.
I know of blood debt and vengeance. When the time comes, Siegfried, you'll have my axe.
Good. 'Tis as I hoped. Now we will feast, and I will tell you of my plans for Paris. This is Vidar, a more noble beast I have never known.
The god of vengeance. It is a good name.
Many Franks have met their end beneath his iron hoofs. He hates them almost as much as I do.
You placed a carving at Sinrik's grave.
Sinrik won it from me in the Holmgang when we were children. It is Eiktherni, who watches over Odin's hall in Valhalla. He was holding it when I found him. It was the only way I knew him after the animals had gotten to his body.
Ours will be the greatest raid since Ragnar sacked Paris and brought longships full of silver back to King Horik. We will fill our war chest with silver and our mugs with mead. Blood and glory! Skull!
This is not just about silver, Toka.
He hates being disturbed while he eats.
You know, Ragnar returned with more than just silver.
More than silver? What was it? Swords, precious jewels, wine!
Stories of a dead saint defending Paris. Horik was so awed he freed the Christians and executed his raiders.
Really? That does not sound glorious.
Behold, I will deliver thine enemy into thine hand, that thou mayest do to him as it shall seem good to thee. Kill the heathens! Bring me Sigfred's head, and that one as well. Leave the stripling alive to tell of it.
Yeah, good luck with that.
The what?
Bishop Englewen. This is a good night.
A horse down there looking all menacing.
Shit. The gods here are vigilant. Horse is giving us advantage, but it'll not be enough.
Dead.
Where did Englewen go?
Siegfried, wait! What did he say to you?
Toka, see to the wounded, and find the watch! They should have warned us of the attack.